Yo, what's good, Duval Army? It's your boy Duvalvids, and today we're breaking down everything you need to know about shooting in ReMatch so you're ready when the game drops June 16th. Whether you've already been grinding in free play or just waiting for the beta, this video is going to walk you through the three key parts of shooting: power, aim, and curve, and how they actually work in-game, not just in theory. Let's get right into it. Alright, first up, power. To shoot, you press and hold the right trigger, but how long you hold it completely changes your shot. You'll notice on screen when you shoot, there's a circle that fills up around your aim. That's your power meter. The more it fills, the stronger the shot. Let me show you. A quick tap equals low power. See, this shot barely reaches and it might bounce before hitting the goal. Holding it longer equals full power. Now the ball rips across the ground or through the air and it's in before the goalie blinks. My tips for using power right: use low power up close to avoid blasting the ball over the goal or into the crossbar. Use full power from long range, especially if you need the ball to move quick so the defender can't block it. However, there's also the neat fact that less power equals a faster release, and more power is a slower windup, but way faster shot, so keep that in mind. So yeah, deciding power is not just about the strength of the shot, but about the timing and the pressure required as well. Now let's talk aim, which controls how high or low your shot goes and helps you target corners, top bins, or low drives. You aim with the right stick, moving the circle showing your current shot direction. Let me break it down. Aim up and the ball lifts. This is good for long shots or going over a goalie. Aim straight and the shot stays more direct and controlled. Aim down and you'll chip it less or even hit a quick grounded shot. But here's the most important part. Your aim isn't just about where you point, it's also about how fast you're moving. If I stop and shoot, the aim stays where I last pointed. But if I'm jogging, the aim starts to drift slightly with my movement. And when I'm sprinting, the aim moves even faster. So you have to anticipate where the shot will fire from when you press the trigger. You're going to need to feel this out in game because it's different from other sports games. It's almost like leading your own shot. Now the fun one, curve. In ReMatch, your curve is controlled by the left stick during your shot, and you'll see it on screen as that little ball inside the bigger white circle. That's your curve indicator. Whenever you shoot, your left stick input affects the direction of the curve. So, left stick right and the ball will curve right. Left stick left and the ball will curve left. You can also curve up or down depending on your shot angle and aim, and even diagonally to get a combination of effects. Then this is what makes curving huge. So let's say the goalie is centered. You can curve the ball around them and hit the far post. Or you're tight on the wing and you use a low left-footed curve to swing it into the net. Curve becomes super useful in motion because most of your shots aren't going to be perfect setups. You'll be sprinting, turning, reacting. Curve helps you adjust in the moment. And now let's tie all three together with what I think is the most important part: motion-based shooting. Almost all your shots in ReMatch will happen while you're moving. You're not just standing there aiming, you're making decisions on the fly. So here's what changes. Power builds differently if you're sprinting. It might feel delayed or rushed. Aim drifts based on your direction. Aim early or you'll miss your window. Curve can get messed up if you accidentally flick the stick in the wrong direction mid-shot. My advice on all this is to practice your shots while jogging, while sprinting, and feel how the shots change. Don't rely on perfect setups. And just to give you guys a bonus tip for the Duval Army, wall bounces and passes literally change everything. When the ball comes off a pass or a bounce, your player might auto adjust into some wild animation. You could jump volley, you could spin or back heel, or you can flick it midair. All of these affects power, aim, and curve in different ways. That's why consistency drops when you're freestyling. But if you train it, you can hit some nasty highlights. Head into freestyle mode by pressing B on the main menu and mess around with shots off the wall from weird angles with all kinds of motion. Try shooting right after receiving a pass and notice how your timing changes. So to recap, power equals how long you hold right trigger, watch the circle fill up the meter. Aim equals right stick, watch the aiming cone and adjust for movement. And curve equals left stick during your shot, watch the inner circle indicator. Once you get those three down, everything else becomes about timing and decision making. If you learned something today, please do me a favor, drop a like, leave a comment if you got questions or stuff you want me to go deeper on, and definitely share this with a friend who's trying to get better at the game. The beta drops on May 28th and the full game drops on June 16th. If you guys want to team up, just let me know in the comments, and I appreciate y'all watching as always. The Duval Army, we out.